Sports sponsorship in cannabis, the long legal road ahead. If legal cannabis isn't already a key phase of American culture, it is well on its way. The multi-billion-dollar industry is already ubiquitous in politics, and consumers are increasingly seeing various types of marketing from cannabis brand, from billboard to magazine ads to organic content on social media. It may not long before sport fans see more of their favorite athlete talking up CBD product for pain management or even see a dispensary chain claim naming right for a stadium. The next big marketing frontier for cannabis brand is professional sports sponsorship. And in some respect, it makes sense that athletes might be natural brand ambassadors for an industry focused on pain management and mental health relief. But there are obstacles unique to the highly regulated cannabis market that, paired with the already legality-heavy proposition of sponsorship deals, mean a long road ahead. Here are some key considerations for cannabis and CBD brand looking to a future of sports sponsorship. The current climate. Many leagues have already embraced sponsorship deals with CBD brand, from NASCAR to the United Soccer League, the four-pillar sport in the US, the National Football League, the National Basketball Association, the National Hockey League, and Major League Baseball have already relaxed their rules and testing protocols related to athletes and cannabis. In 2019, the NFL reached an agreement with the Players Union to study the pain management benefit of cannabis, and in 2020, the NFL announced that players will no longer be suspended for positive tests and increasing the threshold of allowable THC for positive tests. And stars like powerhouse tight end Rob Gronkowski and former Denver Nuggets Al Harrington in retirement have attached their name to cannabis and CBD brand. After dismal profit through the COVID-19 pandemic, the Big Four sport leagues may want to consider opening an entirely new sponsorship category via cannabis and CBD. Additional pressure might come from athletes themselves who want alternative treatment for pain and anxiety. As the public look informed the outside as the MLB negotiated a new collective bargaining agreement as the leagues renegotiate CBA generally, player pressure could continue to move the needle on league acceptance of cannabis products. If sport leagues are expecting to allow cannabis sponsorship in the future, they are likely waiting for federal approval for cannabis. As much as this means less stigma for cannabis, it also illustrates the constant fragmentation that makes it difficult for cannabis business to operate like other companies. While the NFL, NBA, NHL, and MLB have all eased up on players' use of the substance, they haven't embraced CBD sponsorship the same way other leagues have and currently won't allow their athletes to seek CBD or cannabis sponsorship deals as individuals. Piecemeal state legalization, strict advertising rules, enduring federal prohibition, and a lack of FDA approval are the biggest barriers specific to the cannabis industry. And while the Big Four leagues are not signatories to the World Anti-Doping Agency (WADA) code, applying their own anti-doping policies, don't look for cannabis sponsorship or endorsement of Olympic sport or athlete anytime soon. WADA prohibits in competition use of cannabis, although it is conducting a scientific review of the status of cannabis in 2022, indicating a softening may be forthcoming. Paired with the issues typical to sports sponsorship generally, cannabis companies have much more to consider when seeking sponsorship deals. There should sport sponsorship consideration relating to cannabis and CBD. As there should matter, if sport leagues are expecting to allow cannabis sponsorship in the future, they are likely waiting for federal approval for cannabis and specifically FDA approval for CBD product. The agency decided not to allow companies to market full spectrum CBD as a dietary supplement in August, and formal guidelines may be years away as medical and scientific data materialize either supporting or negating the health claim. In the meantime, companies and their spokespeople cannot claim certain health benefit in advertising without FDA approval. Thank you.